Here is a very quick, we're talking less than 10 minutes, simple, lightweight, everyday makeup that you can wear to work, you can wear to work remote, you could wear out with your girlfriends. Like, this is my makeup go-to every single day because I don't like to feel like I have a lot on my face, and I still like my face to look like me, just elevated. The key is to start with good skincare. I've already done mine. A nice vitamin C, a very lightweight moisturizer, and an under eye cream that keeps things hydrated, but you can apply makeup onto. First, we want to conceal whatever you have to conceal. You want to conceal a little bit of your under eyes. You want to conceal a little bit of, maybe you have a blemish. This is a foundation, but I also use it as a concealer, and I apply it with a little brush. I've been loving it. It's very buildable as well, so if you want a little bit more coverage. The Dior Forever Skin Perfect Stick Tint Face Stick. I use 2N. So I just like to do a little bit under my eye. I'm not trying to change the complexion of my skin. I'm just trying to even it out a little bit. And then if I have any little marks, I never really full coverage things either. I just like to kind of mute them. Been using this since high school. It's the Medium Plus Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC in shade Medium Plus. That is literally the shade and not the name, Laura. And I just apply this lightly everywhere. I find it doesn't offer a ton of coverage, but it takes you from looking a little bit oily, so from your skincare in the morning, to that glow. Like, there's a difference between glowy and then sweaty, greasy, whatever you want to call it. So I'll just put a light application of this kind of all over. Lovely. See, it's still my skin. You can still see all my little freckles and moles and a little bit of the blemish that I have, but it's not as strong. It's a little bit more even, which is what we're going for. Next is a blush. The Dior blushes are so good. This is Rosy Glow 210 Rosewood, and they're just very pigmented. I feel like they last a long time, and I'm only gonna put it onto the top of my cheek and kind of like into the end of the eyebrow. And then a touch on the nose, a touch on the forehead, a touch on the chin. Just to give me a little bit of color. And then eyebrows, I feel like eyebrows are so important. This is the Milk Kush Clear Brow Gel. I like this one because it doesn't leave any white residue like I find a lot of them do. And I'm just gonna brush them. I mean, mine are laminated right now, so they don't need as much gel. But you just kind of wanna brush them so that the base of the eyebrow goes up. Not necessarily the entire hair, but that they're all kind of pointing in the general same direction. I'm loving lip stains lately. I don't love the feeling necessarily of a lipstick on my lip for the entire day. Lip stains, life-changing. So this is the lip liner Stay On, but I use it all over the lip from Sesho. I think I'm saying that right. And this is Mauve, color 02. I feel like I need to get real close to the mirror for this one. Make sure you've got a good layer, and then feel the inside. And it dries relatively quickly, so you want to be a little bit more quick with the application. I don't go all the way to the corner of my lip, just a preference. Then we're gonna do the top. And then we're just gonna let this sit for like 10-15 minutes until it's completely hard. We're just gonna forget about it. We're gonna move on to the eyes. I don't love wearing mascara every single day. Today is a mascara day. So we're going to curl. This is the Tweezerman lash curl. I also really love the one from MAC, but I feel like the Tweezerman one can get a little bit closer to my lash line, which is what I want when I'm curling my lashes for applying mascara. When I'm curling my lashes, if I'm not wearing mascara, I like to do 3 different parts: the base, the middle, and then the edge. When I'm putting mascara on, only the base. I just find the mascara applies a lot better that way. For an everyday kind of mascara, I really like the Pillow Talk push-up lashes. I feel like there's a lot of mascaras out there that work, so whatever your preference is, whatever your favorite one is. Going out mascara, I like a little bit clumpier, but this is something I like in the daytime because it's very subtle. And then I'll do about 2 coats. This is 1 coat. It's a subtle difference. This is 1 coat, this is 2 coats. Again, we're not going for like big, chunky lashes. We're just going for that subtle kind of minimal everyday look. I don't normally do my lower lashes, but we're going to today for some reason. Mostly because I was curious about how this mascara would apply on them. And yeah, it's very subtle. That's pretty much it. And then all you have to do is wait for the lip stain to dry, which I will, and I'll show you. And then I put any sort of gloss on it. So a couple of the glosses that I love to use, you can use just like whatever you use as a lip balm every day or a lip chap. I really love the Laneige. They just released their Glaze Craze tinted lip serums, but also just their regular lip application is really, really nice. I love the Dior Glow Oils, are amazing. I have them in several shades. This is probably my favorite, most versatile shade. It's the O2 in Rosewood. I really, really like that shade. You could also use, I don't know, Summer Fridays has a really nice lip butter balm that goes over these stains really quite well. Anything that's really hydrating that you feel comfortable wearing over a lip stain, so good, so good. I cannot start my work day unless all of my spaces prior to that are clean. I don't know if anyone else is like this. I could never just leave my makeup out like this. It has to all go back into its home until I can move on to the next task. So you'll know when this is dry. Well, when you can feel it, but also if you just do a big smile, the corners should start to come up. And then it comes off in one go. If not, the inside might just need a little bit of a wipe. But that's how you know it's dry. Lip stain. Ooh, this one is fresh. And apply it over top. And this will last, this lip stain will last me the entire day. It also lasts me the entire night if I go out, which is very rare, but I did once recently, so let's talk about it. No, it lasts the entire night, even into the morning sometimes. So that is our completed, minimal, super lightweight, very quick, everyday makeup that you can wear to work or whatever you're doing today. Very subtle. Oh, you ever just choke on your own saliva? Very subtle, very lightweight. It's easy. It makes your skin look undetectable to makeup almost. I always get asked, oh, what do you do for your skin? I'm like, oh, I have a little bit of makeup on right now, but the goal is to even out the complexion and not necessarily cover much of anything. But here she is. Anyways, I hope you have a fantastic day. Work besties, doing whatever you're doing. Maybe you're popping onto your laptop right now. Maybe you're on your laptop right now. But wherever you're at today, I hope it's a good one. Why is my voice cracking so much? Hello, puberty. No, not really. I perhaps should go drink some water. That's what I'm gonna do. So, toodaloo.